Please like, subscribe, and consider supporting our channel. The full raw, uncensored, no narrations, no captions, and an edited version of this body cam footage can be found in the description below. Please consider joining our Patreon. Subscriptions and donations will be used to acquire more public footage related to law enforcement activities. It really helps us do original full-length reporting like this. Sharing this video serves a compelling public interest because it is intended to illustrate the consequences of driving under the influence and discourage others doing so. Defendants are considered innocent until proven guilty. Thank you all for the support.
Okay, alright, thank you.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, two ambulances. I called, so
Okay.
they said
All
they're
right.
coming out.
Okay.
I'm in fire department, obviously.
Okay, who's...
A white van was coming this way, they're coming this way. Light turned green, the white van tried to jump, like all the cars. Like accelerated to try and cut the turn first.
turning this
Yeah,
way?
they were coming down Warwick, trying to turn left
Okay.
on the Atlantic.
And she, I assume she's the driver of that?
Yeah.
They were all in this one? Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Do you have your license, registration, insurance on you? Your what?
Around 8:08 p.m. on February 25, 2024, Patrolman Chris Galloway with the Magnolia Police Department was dispatched to report of a head-on motor vehicle collision at the intersection of Warwick Road and Atlantic Avenue. As he arrived on scene, he noticed that a 2012 Dodge Caravan had struck a 2003 Ford Crown Victoria head-on. It would later be determined that the driver of the Dodge Caravan struck the northbound Crown Victoria head-on as she was turning left onto Atlantic Avenue from the southbound lane of Warwick Road.
What?
It's in my car.
Okay. Are you injured at all?
A little bit tonight.
Okay.
God, like I'm literally bringing home.
2310 Central, we're gonna need 2 tows.
Alright, so just found my wallet.
Okay.
Ow! Sorry.
No, it's okay. If you want, you can actually stay in the car.
That's my license.
So the ambulance can just come and evaluate you here.
I'm pretty sure I'm
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always do it wherever I think it's mine, it's usually yours.
Yeah. Whenever I think it's yours, it's usually ours.
Yeah.
No, I think this is pretty bad.
Is it off? Turn the car off?
The car's off, right?
It is on.
Okay. Like I said, you could just hang out in the car, and the ambulance will come and evaluate you here.
So it's just
Guys,
Just-
please.
It's just you in this car?
It is, but I
Okay.
have to.
Probably one of them. It's gonna be ours.
You're staying straight ahead. Okay, I'm going here and making a right. You're going up towards this way. Okay.
Who is driving?
I'm
You
driving the Crown Vic.
Okay. Is it registered to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's in my grandma's name.
Okay. Do you got your license on you? The registration,
It's
insurance?
all in the phone.
Okay. Yeah, if you can. It's ours.
Oh, it is?
It works for me.
all that car stuff.
I think JP was grabbing it.
You do? Jeremy.
I need my phone.
Okay.
Sorry. And
Where are you at?
I was going to Rick's.
What?
I was going to Rick's.
Are you stepping
I
out?
thought you were in this car.
I want to.
Okay. Wow.
I thought this was.
But I need my phone.
I know. Who was trying the same car? Kinder. Yeah, he drove the same exact car, didn't he? And when I saw you standing on the side, I'm like, where's Kinder at?
Okay. Where'd you have it at when you were driving?
It literally was like in the middle right there.
Where'd you have it?
Like in the middle. Right there.
Okay. Well, I'll just have you stand over there. Are you done talking with the ambulance people?
Yeah, I mean, if they're done talking to me, yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna go to the hospital? No. Okay. Huh? I said no. We'll mute real quick. So, didn't see anything, right? What'd you say?
I was sitting right here at the light.
I see.
So I was in the curb lane going this way. The only car in the turn lane was this white van. Like she had her signal on, so everyone was in the right lane. Light turned green, she gunned it, tried to turn left to beat the traffic going straight.
Okay.
And this car and her both started to turn this way, and it collided.
Okay. So where was this?
This car was coming straight down Warwick Road.
This way?
Yeah, they're headed this way. I don't know what lane they were in. I would assume they were in there.
Patrolman Galloway initially made contact with the driver of the Dodge Caravan, who was identified as Jessie. Jessie was evaluated by first responders, who believed that she had broken her wrist and encouraged her to go to the hospital. However, Jessie refused to go to the hospital. Patrolman Galloway noticed that there was an open Miller Lite container inside her vehicle, and he observed indicators of impairment. Based on his suspicion of impairment, he asked Jessie to perform field sobriety exercises.
We'll find the phone. Don't be worried about it. We'll find it.
It might take a minute to find because with the impact, it probably went somewhere. But I'm sure that they'll find it eventually.
We want to turn the front ones off. I don't know if you can.
I can't turn the
Okay. I need a test. I'm gonna test her. I don't know what to do.
It's all right.
I don't know.
I can turn all the bars off.
Yeah, do that. Here, just walk with me real quick. Over here.
Are you sure? Because my partner said she thinks your arm's working. So,
one?
I don't know. I haven't looked at your arm. Oh,
perfect.
yeah, you should go to the hospital. Your arm. Can you feel this?
Yeah.
Look at this wrist. Look at the comparison. I think your wrist is broken. And you're going to be in a lot of pain if you don't go get checked out, honestly.
Okay. Okay. Have you been drinking tonight at all?
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm asking you is
Wait.
your wrist.
My husband's
All right,
calling
well,
me right
just
now.
okay.
Can I?
No, not right now.
Yeah.
We're going to do this real quick. So the reason why I'm asking you is there's an open Miller Lite can in the car, okay? And your wrist is obviously broken.
Yeah.
And you're not in any pain and it's not bothering you at
No,
all.
it is in pain.
Okay. All right. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to put you through field sobriety testing, okay?
Can you answer and let him know what's going on, please?
No, we'll talk to him at the end. This won't take long.
Okay.
We're gonna go over here, and there's a cul-de-sac. No,
Okay.
back there. Unless we can go over here. Yeah, Jesse, over here.
No, but we'll take care of it.
We're gonna go over here. Yeah, I'll if I need anything from you, I'll text you or call you.
What?
Her husband or boyfriend's calling her.
Oh, you can call back in a minute, okay?
So you said a little bit. How much is a little bit?
I mean, a few beers?
A few beers.
Yeah.
Few being what?
A few?
Just a few.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. When's the last time you had that? Like, when's your most recent one?
Probably recent?
Yeah. Like.
Yeah.
Do you know what time it is right now?
No.
Okay. If you had to guess.
Like guest time?
Yeah. Like.
9.
6 p.m. Okay. 9.
9.
Okay. So the first test we're gonna do is the.
Patrolman Galloway started with the horizontal gaze nystagmus HGN test. During the HGN test, Patrolman Galloway observed the lack of smooth pursuit, distinct and sustained nystagmus at maximum deviation, and the onset of nystagmus prior to 45 degrees. The second exercise was the walk and turn test. During the walk and turn test, Jesse failed to touch heel to toe on each step and turned improperly. The third exercise was the one-leg stand test, and Jessie failed to raise her foot in the proper fashion and put her foot down before the test was complete.
Horizontal gaze nystagmus test. So what I'm gonna have you do is stand together with your feet like this, hands by your side like this. Do you have any issues with your eyes? Any abnormalities or anything like that? No? Okay. You see the tip of my pen? Mm-hmm. Okay. What I'm going to have you do is follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head and just keep following it with your eyes, okay? Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to begin. Just your eyes.
Oh.
Just your eyes.
I just need No, I know.
I think she said no.
I gave her wrist.
I'm going to go up, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Keep following her. Okay. Any balance issues or anything like that? Any issues with your legs, knees?
I mean, honestly, I am not a balanced person, but...
Okay. All right. So the next test we're going to do is the walk and turn test, okay? So what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to get you in the starting position.
Okay.
Right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe, hands by your side, okay? And you're going to stay in that position while I explain the test to you, okay? So get in the position for me. Okay.
In the position?
Yup. So what you're gonna do is take 9 heel-to-toe steps. Okay. 9. Don't start until I tell you to. You're gonna count each step out loud. Okay. Keep your hands by your side. So you're gonna take 9 heel-to-toe steps, and on your 9th step, you're gonna take a series of small steps, turn around, come back 9 steps. Okay. So
Wait, what's a series of small steps?
So I'll demonstrate for you. So 1. I'm gonna do 3, and then series of small steps.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until you get to 9. So it's gonna be 9 up,
9 up,
9,
and then 9. Okay.
9 up. You're gonna take a series of small steps, and then 9 back. Okay. Count each of them out loud. Keep your hands by your side. Okay. You can begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. So the next test we're gonna do is the 1-leg stand. Okay. Again, do you have any balance issues? I know you said you're a little.
I do.
Okay.
I am not a balanced person. Like
Okay.
at all.
What this test entails is you're gonna either one of your legs, whichever you choose, you're gonna put it 6 inches above the ground. When you have it above the ground, you're gonna stare at your toe, hands by your side, and you're gonna count out 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000 until I tell you to stop. Okay?
So I'm pulling up one leg?
No, like this in front of you.
Up in front.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Okay? Don't begin yet. Any questions for me?
So it's out front, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000 until you tell me to stop.
Correct.
Right?
All right.
All right.
Not. Don't start.
It's really cold actually.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so cold.
Okay.
All right.
You may.
Am I going?
You may begin.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 8, 1,000.
Keep going.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 14. Wait, count.
Keep going.
15, 1,000, 16, 1,000.
All right, you can stop. You can stop. So your right wrist is broken. Okay. So you are under arrest for DUI. Okay. I'm not gonna handcuff you because your right wrist is broken. I don't know if you're gonna go with the hospital with them.
You want to go to the hospital? Why am I under arrest?
Because you're showing signs of impairment and you're operating a motor vehicle that caused an accident. So you are under arrest for DUI, like I said. I don't know if you're going to the hospital.
Do you want to go to the hospital? Either way, you're not going to get out of it. So ultimately, it's up to you.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. And she wasn't answering the phone.
No, you're good. It came up and I know who you were.
So So what's going to happen right now is we're going to take you back to our police headquarters. We're going to explain a few things to you. We're going to do the alco test breath sampling if you decide you want to participate in that. And then since your husband
don't participate or do anything, go with them. Don't do anything without a lawyer unless you have to.
So
I'll go back home.
No, wait. All right, well he's going to have to come get you. So. Okay, so we're gonna have him come pick you up. He's got to sign some paperwork saying that he's gonna take responsibility of you.
Do you want to go?
To what, jail?
No, to the
No,
hospital.
you're not gonna go to jail.
No.
It's just traffic tickets. Okay.
They take care of you. I'm not a police officer. I'm from the ambulance. So I'm asking if you want to go to the hospital and take care of your wrist.
I don't know what to do. I'm so...
Well, you're gonna have to make a decision.
It is broken.
It looks broken to me.
It is obviously broken.
So you're gonna need something done to it eventually, whether it's tonight or another day.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to coerce you one way or another, but our process is going to be fairly quick. And if your husband wants to take you to the hospital after, that's something you guys can do, obviously.
We have children at home. Like,
No, I understand that. Well, we can always call the ambulance to our headquarters, and they can take you again if you don't want to go right now. But you're gonna have to make a decision.
Your husband's gonna have someone come pick you up in about an hour from the police department, okay?
alright?
So do you want to go or no?
To the hospital or the police department? I'm so confused.
I'm asking if you want to go to the hospital right now.
I don't know.
Let us know.
Okay, so you can. You gotta use my car. You wanna use your car?
Take mine.
Okay, you can follow me.
Your car's unlocked, right? Because I must be asking. I have my spare.
Mine's unlocked.
Yeah, you're good. You have your spare?
No, I don't have spare. Mine's unlocked. I'm running. All right. Jesse, you follow me. Your cell phone. Did you grab it? I'll grab it for you.
Thank you.
Yep. This way.
Based on the head-on crash, the odor of alcohol, the open container of alcohol in her vehicle, her admission to consuming alcohol before driving, and her inability to adequately complete the field sobriety exercises, Patrolman Galloway placed Jessie under arrest for driving under the influence. The vehicle that she had been driving was impounded for a mandatory 12-hour hold under John's Law. One of the occupants of the Crown Victoria complained of wrist pain, while the other occupant complained of abdominal pain and right knee pain. Based on their injuries, they were transported to Jefferson Hospital for further evaluation. Patrolman Jeremy Hackney transported Jessie to the Magnolia Police Department for further processing.
Like I said, I'm not going to handcuff you because I don't want to injure you. It's just going to walk right there. Okay. Do you have anything in your pockets? I'm not gonna.
No.
Okay. All right. So stand right here. Look right here. I'll open the door for you. Just have a seat in there. I'm gonna grab this seatbelt around you. Again.
Is that hurt?
Are you coming with us?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride along.
We're taking you to another chapter.
Who's hurt?
Two gentlemen.
Alright, good. We got your information already, okay? What's up with you, sir? Okay. Who else was in that car? Were you in that car too?
No, just these two.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Did someone get your information?
Yeah.
Okay. What's hurting on you?
My ribs and my leg is hurt, it just hurts really bad. And my
Okay. Okay. Where are you going?
We're doing Jefferson Stratford. We're calling this one upper abdominal and right knee. This one is right wrist.
Which leg is it? Right leg?
This is your right knee, right?
I appreciate it. You guys good?
Absolutely.
All right.
We're on the roll.
Yep. You guys good?
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
And now?
You got all information here, right?
I didn't get any of theirs. I don't know if you got it.
Who?
The other
people?
car.
I got. What car?
The other car. I didn't get anything from them.
All right.
I don't know if Cody or.
All right. Take her back.
Okay.
I'll take care of this whole thing. Is my car unlocked? You're good.
Yeah.
All right. So I got the driver and the car information's already in there, but there's a passenger.
There's an open Miller Lite in the back. I don't know. You want to take that?
Yeah, I got you. I'll go to the car.
Okay. I just didn't know if you wanted to take her, start the alcohol test stuff. I'm not certified.
Oh, you're not certified. Yeah. Okay, all right. I'm gonna take her back. Make sure you talk to JP and Rudder, and make sure one of them got the passenger info. They're both going to the hospital. You okay?
I'm just so sorry.
I know you're sorry. It's alright. I mean, the good thing is, it's not too bad. 2308 Central.
2308.
Alright, we got one under. I'll be transporting back to my 10-1 for processing.
30.
So we want adult female star mile 73545.
30.
Just want to figure out a way to you put me out of my 10-1, add one to my start.
30.
At the Magnolia Police Department, Jessie was read the standard statement for motor vehicle operators and agreed to submit breath samples for testing. Her alco test results indicated a BAC of 0.21%, which was almost triple legal limit of 0.08%. Jessie was later released to a sober adult, pending her court appearance after he signed the potential sobriety warning form on Jessie's behalf. Jessie was issued the following summonses: operating under the influence, reckless driving, careless driving, operate motor vehicle causing property damage, open container, unlicensed driver, and failure to possess driver insurance card.
You ready? We're gonna walk right up to these steps, okay? It's your husband's birthday?
Yep. Unfortunately.
Door for you. Yeah. Come on here for me. You can come in. Go have a seat on that bench, okay? Over here. Yep. I'm not gonna handcuff you. Just don't try and run on me, all right? Your cell phone, I'm just gonna go put over here, okay? Yep. Do you have a driver's license on you by chance?
I gave it to them.
Okay. I just gotta read something to you, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Every innovation started as an idea. From your smartphone to the tools that let you discover the next great show, Audia has helped drive those innovations. That's why Audia empowers inventors to keep inventing and shaping the future of technology, so that great ideas can bring us closer together. Audia, igniting innovation.
Where's my touch responding? Come on. So basically what it is, it's kind of let you know what the process is, okay? I just got to read a couple things to you, okay? You're going to determine whether or not if you're going to provide breath samples of your breath, okay? You have to provide 2 samples of your breath.
Like a breathalyzer, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all it is. But I have to actually read you the form. Okay? And then we'll kind of go from there. All right, give me 1 second, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jesse?
Yes, sir.
All right. Jesse?
Yes, sir.
Spell your last name, please.
Moretti.
M-O-R? Okay. All right, Jesse. All right, so this form is important, okay? I want you to read along with me, okay, and follow along as I read the form to you, okay?
Can't move this arm.
Okay. So, if you have any questions, stop me at any point, okay?
Wait, so I start from the off one?
I'm going to read it to you, yep.
Okay.
All right.
And I read along with you?
Yep, and if you have any questions, just let me know, okay?
Okay.
You have been arrested for driving while intoxicated, NJSA 39450.
The law requires.
Yep, I'll read.
Okay.
Number 2, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for the purpose of testing to determine the alcohol content. Number 3, a record of taken of breath samples, including the test results, will be made. Upon your request, a copy of that record will be made available to you. Number 4, after you have provided samples of your breath for testing, you have the right at your own expense to have a person or physician of your own selection take independent samples of your breath, blood, or urine for independent testing. Number 5, if you refuse to provide samples of your breath, you will be issued a separate summons for the refusal. A court may find you guilty of both refusal and driving while intoxicated. Number 6, if a court finds you guilty of refusal, you'll be subject to various penalties, including license revocation up to 20 years, a fine up to $2,000, installation of your ignition interlock, and referral to an intoxicated driver's resource center. These penalties may be in addition to penalties imposed by the court for any other offense of which you were found guilty. You have no legal right to have an attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of taking breath samples. You have no legal right to refuse to give or delay giving samples of your breath. Any response to that is ambiguous or conditional in any respect to my request that you provide breath samples you treat as a refusal to submit to breath testing. Even if you agree to take the test but then do not follow my instructions, do not perform the test, or do not provide significant breath samples, I will charge you with a refusal to submit to breath testing. I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit samples of your breath?
Obviously, I have to. So yes.
All right. So the next part, it's called the 20-minute observation period. Okay.
20-minute observation period.
Yeah, we're just gonna hang out. Okay, for 20 minutes. That's all. All right. Yeah. So basically, I'll let you know what's going on.
Do you need this?
No, I mean, I just wanted you to have something as a reference, but I'll take it back. I already put your answer on the other one, okay? So basically, what's going to happen now, we'll sit here for 20 minutes, we'll hang out, stuff like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the alka test, okay? My camera is...
Is that the breathalyzer?
Yep, that's the breathalyzer, okay? That's going to determine your level of alcohol content. My body camera is on right now, okay? It's recorded both visually and audio. Once the 20 minutes is up, okay, I turn my body camera off, okay, and I take it out of the room, okay. There's a camera there that is operating, okay, and I take all cell phones, anything electronic, my watch. Do you have a smartwatch on? Okay. Do you have any watches in your pocket, anything like this? Any electronics in your pocket? Okay.
Yeah, my phone.
All right. Anything inside your mouth? Anything like that?
I like cavities, but
No, I don't.
electronic devices in
Tongue
my
rings,
mouth?
nothing like that.
No.
Yeah. It's so we always got to ask. Okay.
Nothing.
And we kind of go from there. Regardless what the reading results are,
Okay.
I'll go over them with you.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be the one administering the test. Okay. And regardless of the fact you do go home, like I told your husband CJ, okay, someone sober has to pick you up. Okay, so someone will be here probably right around the time we're done the whole process. Okay, and they got to sign you out. Okay, and the reason being is you can't operate a motor vehicle for a period of 12 hours. Okay, after you're arrested for DWI. Okay, I get stuff happens. Okay, it's not a criminal thing. You're not going to jail. Nothing like that. You get a ticket with a court date. Okay. I know you told the ambulance people you don't want to go to the hospital and get your wrist looked at. I just now, and this is my first time really interacting with you throughout the process, other than driving you over here. I just looked at your wrist. That's something I would definitely recommend doing if you're my family member.
I have to. I understand that, but I wanted to get this over with first.
Okay. So is that something you want to go to the hospital after this?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. But you want to get this done first?
Absolutely.
Okay. But I mean, you're not a bad person. It's a mistake. And luckily,
I'm terrified what happened. Like, terrified what happened.
Okay.
Literally, I couldn't believe what happened.
Yeah, I was a little late to the scene. Okay. I was doing something else. I'm not too sure about what happened with the accident, any evidence that was found, anything like that. I do want to advise you though, okay, at some point I'm going to be reading your Miranda rights, your Miranda warning, okay? Do you know what that is? It's basically, it's to protect you, okay, so you don't incriminate yourself, okay? Anytime we're going to ask you questions, if it's custodial, like an arrest, okay, and an interrogation, which anything, if I start asking questions about where you're coming from, the motor vehicle accident, how many alcoholic beverages you consume. Okay, that kind of stuff's fine before you get arrested, but after the fact, I have to Mirandize you, okay? So just be kind of careful what you say. I know I'm trying to protect you here, you know what I mean? If you start blurting stuff out, you know what I mean, then that's ultimately up to you. I'm not asking you questions, all right? And hopefully do you have a driver's license?
I don't.
Okay.
I have a permit.
Okay, that's fine. I just was looking on there. I just to make sure that I have the right information. That's all.
Yeah, I have a permit. Don't have my license yet, but
It's all right. How old your husband turn?
44.
44.
44.
Big fours, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
He was alright after I talked to him. Rightfully so, he's upset. You know what I mean? You're not answering your phone.
That's why I was looking for my phone so I could let him know and my children. Like, I was bringing home dinner for my kids.
I got you.
I don't even know if they got their dinner.
I have no idea.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
You gotta understand, like, I'm late. Like I said, I was late.
But that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing.
Yeah. Did you guys get to eat?
Did I get to eat? Oh,
No. For dinner, what'd you get your kids for dinner?
McDonald's.
Hey, it's alright.
Their favorite.
Yeah.
McNuggets and fries.
How old are your kids?
They are 14, 11, and 8.
Ooh. I got a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, and my wife is 7 months pregnant, almost 8. Yeah.
Good for you. Like 3, 2, and then the new one, super fast.
Yeah, so they'll be, at one point they'll be 4, 3, and 1.
Aww.
And
I love that.
yeah,
It's so cool.
I love my sleep though.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen.
No, not anymore.
Nope. Not till they're way out and graduated.
Yeah. Both my son and my daughter slept good.
Yeah?
As far as newborns go, oh yeah.
Good for you.
So we got lucky, but I'm feeling like we're testing the water
waters.
boundaries of the luck wheel here
The
too
third one,
much.
you were like,
Yeah, I'm not trying to spin the luck wheel anymore, so we'll go from there, and we're done at 3.
3 is a weird number though.
Yeah, how is it? Is it rough? I heard it can be
It's
rough.
a little rough, because like,
Now do you have all boys, all girls, mixed?
3 boys.
Oh man.
3 boys.
So
And
probably
it's-
fighting each other.
Oh, it's batshit crazy in my
Yeah, I got
house
2
all
brothers.
the time. But like 3 is still such a weird number,
Yeah.
because they're outnumbered. Like,
The parents are outnumbered.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. Outnumbered. And then you add on more, and you're like,
Yeah. It's gonna be hard on her, especially with my schedule. I don't know what your husband does, but my schedule's kind of wacky.
yeah, well, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously. He's Dish. He works for Dish, so his schedule is not that wacky.
Oh, like a satellite guy?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like, install the dish.
Yeah, I had when we first bought our house, I had one. Through AT&T, there was like some program where you got the dish and your phone.
Like through Dish Network.
My wife handles that shit. I don't know.
You're like,
I know we went to AT&T, we got our cell phones, and then we get the dish plan. We're like, I'm the worst when it comes to that stuff. I'm like, fuck it. Alright, yeah.
you're like, let's do it.
Yeah, they like, told me the
That's what
money.
my husband does. He installs Dish and OnTech.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what he does. So he works mostly days, and I work nights.
Oh, okay.
Because of the...
Yeah, I got you. What do you do at night?
I work at Applebee's.
Oh, nice. That's one of our favorite
Sourdough.
spots. Nice.
Bartender.
Nice.
Yep.
Always good for the boneless wings.
Always.
Yeah. Do you listen to country music?
So I listen to old country.
Oh, country, okay.
Not the...
Like who do you listen to?
Like, I'm a total Garth Brooks, Reba McEntire,
I
like
gotcha,
Clint
yeah.
Black, like...
I'm the same boat. My brother and sister-in-law, they wanted to go to a concert. I forget who it was. But basically, the song was like Applebee's on a date night, like that.
Applebee's date night, yep.
Yeah, so basically, my wife and I like that song because it relates to like the common person.
It does.
You know what I mean? Like that is our date night.
It totally does.
Because you can get a nice little buzz on an Applebee's, get you
Yeah.
some wings.
But it totally does.
Yeah, we actually the last time we had a date night. Well, not the last date night, but the last time I was at Applebee's in Summerdale, we had
That's my jam. That's my spot. That's where I work.
We had movie tickets, and this is going back a couple years. So I don't remember what movie it was. But say the movie was at 9 o'clock. Like, let's go to Applebee's around like 7. You know, get something and have a couple drinks going. We never made it into the movie theaters. Had an Uber home. It was, yeah. I mean, it was fun, but
Never made it into the movie.
nope. And like we pre-ordered our tickets. I was excited for the movie, but they were doing like those. I I just drink beer. They were doing
$1 margaritas.
yeah, it was like something like that, and
Yep.
she was letting them fly. And then I called up to her, and then we called our friends, told them to meet us out, and we basically just got a nice little tune-up at the Applebee's. But yeah, it's been a little while. And then our kids. It was COVID. Our kids. So they haven't been out in a little while.
COVID.
Yeah, we were. So my son was born in June of 2020.
Wow.
So
You literally had a COVID baby.
I had 2 COVID babies.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, my daughter was September the following year.
Wow.
So it was rough.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Like newborns.
Yeah. So like people are like worried about like RSV, which naturally I understand, and we were too.
Yeah.
But
obviously.
COVID, we were like, what the fuck is this? Like we're out there like washing down our groceries and stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
Everyone was doing that though.
yeah. And then
But I can imagine having a newborn in that.
yeah, it was scary for that. And then basically we just, I guess like everyone else, kind of got over it. Yeah, 2 COVID babies. So my son was like a true like COVID baby. Like we were careful who saw him, when they saw him, how they saw him. So and it's a shame because it kind of affects him. He's like really, he can be shy at first until he like warms up, but he like really takes a long time to warm up. Like he'll start warming up with other kids like when we're about to go. Like, dude, you should have been playing like for 2 hours. But my daughter is polar opposite.
Is she?
She's like completely outgoing. She's 100% shit show.
So my youngest is so fucking shy.
Really?
All the time. Like literally so shy.
Yeah.
And I blame it on COVID.
Yeah.
Because he's 8. He'll be 8 in April. Like, but when he went into kindergarten, it was in COVID.
Yeah, so he missed that
on the
year.
computer. Like,
Yeah.
all on the computer. And he just is so fucking shy because of it now.
Yeah, that's a big year for them to kind of be without mom and dad and the siblings and kind of learn how to interact on their own with other kids their age. And
Yeah, but still on the computer.
Yeah.
It's during COVID. Like, he was in a room by himself on a computer, and I felt so bad. I was like, oh,
it's rough.
It's rough.
It's rough, yeah. But
It's really rough.
and then we had like people like had different. Obviously, I don't want to get political. I'm far from a political person. I could barely know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
But like we had people in our family and friends that were like for like, oh, COVID's this, and then other people were like, no, COVID's this. And so there was some dramas, but
Lots of dramas.
there's
It's still
always
happening.
drama. Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
is.
We had COVID hit, so we had my son, COVID, my daughter. I actually had cancer, and then
No.
yeah, a year ago actually, it's over, it's done. But a year ago, like 2 days ago, I was diagnosed. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my God, and you fought it?
Yeah. Well, my doctors
High five.
beat the hell out of it for me.
High five.
I was just like basically a vessel that just kind of took the pain, but they just did everything.
But you fought it.
Yeah, well, lucky I was young. And it was actually vocal cord cancer. I don't smoke or nothing. Never in my life have I smoked a cigarette, not even a black and mild. I tried cigars before, and I hated them. Like, they were gross to me, they tasted like shit. But yeah, it's pretty wild.
Wow. That's scary.
So I always had like a raspy voice.
Yeah. That's scary.
And then like one day I just kind of lost it. And then it never really came back. It would have some days where it was okay, and other days were just dreadful. So I went to the doctors for scope down there. Like, yeah, I mean, there's something in there, but there's so many things that can be in your vocal cords, like a lesion, like papilloma, vocal polyps. There's a whole bunch of shit it could be. And they plucked it, and then so they went in. It's actually pretty cool surgery. They go in through your mouth, so they don't cut or anything. and they take these tools and they took whatever they needed to take out.
Like the polyps or whatever they are?
Yeah, they took that. It was one big one. It was a fat-looking tumor that they didn't think was cancerous. But then we went back to my follow-up appointment, and we're kind of trying to figure out what the answers are going to be. And then there was like other like small ones along the vocal cords, but they weren't going to mess with them unless they had to. But they came back like, yeah. So she sat next to me, and obviously being a cop, I started reading the room. I'm like, oh fuck, something's up. They told me, and then I'm like, me and my wife are looking at each other. And still knowing I knew I was about to get bad news, it still didn't register until a couple days later. But they were awesome. They were amazing. They got it out. I had 3 total surgeries and injected chemo twice, and that was it. And I was back to work probably like 5-6 months later.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was.
That's insane.
It was good, and it was good because of how they caught it, and it was good because how well they're really good at their jobs.
Yeah.
They're really good.
That's insane.
And they're really nice. Yeah, because I'm like it's funny because like my sister and my brother-in-laws make fun of me for it, but like doctors' environment like freak me out. Like I have like white coat syndrome. Like my blood pressure starts kicking up, my heart rate goes up.
Get it.
But I had so many like small procedures, and like they had to do like biopsies through my neck and check my lymph nodes and put me in CAT scans and CT scans and PET scans and get me fitted for a mask for radiation in case I needed that. Like it was a wild 2 weeks. So like my fear of doctors just went completely out the window.
Yeah.
Like I basically just got thrown a whole bunch of shit. It was hard. And now I can talk, so now, and as you can tell, now that I can talk, there was like a 8-week period where I couldn't talk. So now I just don't shut the fuck up, I just talk.
You're like, I'm just gonna talk.
Yep, that's basically what I do. Yeah.
Because I can.
Yes.
Good for you, though.
Yeah. But yeah, so we.
That's a huge feat.
And then she got so then thank you. And then after the cancer,
It is.
we found out she was pregnant, and then we're like, holy shit! Like, so it was like baby, COVID, baby, cancer, baby. So now, like, I don't know if I want to be done at 3 because it was baby, COVID, baby, cancer, baby. Like, I just got to break the cycle. Something bad's coming.
Something bad's coming.
Yeah.
What do we do now?
Yeah, got to get rid of it.
No, baby.
Yeah. No. Puppy or something. Cat, fish, bird, iguana.
You said fish.
Something. A fucking ant. I don't care.
An ant.
Probably don't have to feed that thing. But.
You still have to feed ants.
Probably.
You still have to feed ants.
But yeah. Your kids in sports or anything like that?
They are. Football.
Okay, where at?
So, it's a tag, like...
Flag?
Flag, because I'm not about tackle. Like, no.
Yeah.
It was in... I don't even know where it was. I don't even know. Turf Paradise.
Oh, in Pittman. Total
yes.
turf. Yeah.
Yep, total turf. That's where my middle child did his football. And the other 2 are not interested in sports at all.
Oh, okay.
My 14-year-old is like, nope. He's a total smart man. Like, brains, books.
That's good,
all of
yeah.
that, science, video, all of that. And my 8-year-old is just, I love you, Mom.
Yeah. So, my wife's kind of like you when it comes to football. And my son's just about to be the age this summer.
Can't.
And,
like the tackle?
Yeah. It's like my whole family played football. Her dad played football.
Like
I
tackle
obviously,
football?
Yeah.
Oh.
I obviously played football. And then he has all the interest in the world in football, and she is like panicking. So like I will probably push him towards like a flag thing.
Because
but
he came home, my 8-year-old, with a flyer. He was like, Mom, I want to play tackle football with my best friend. I was like, fuck.
Where does he want to play?
Gloucester Township.
It's a good program.
Okay. But it's tackle football.
Yeah, I mean.
Like, what?
Yeah, people talk about like concussions and like injuries and stuff like that.
Absolutely, and I love their brains because they're so smart.
I mean, I played my whole life, and
you played football your whole life?
Yeah, I think, and I coached. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think I had 1 concussion back then. Though concussion. I mean,
I think I had 1.
I'm only 34, but there was an incident where I know I had a concussion, but it went like undiagnosed.
Yeah.
But now it's like it's not to the extreme. It's like anytime we suspect it, I don't coach anymore, obviously, because of the kids and stuff like that. But when I was coaching, we suspect it, pull them off the field, get them to see the doctor, and they go from that. But again, it can be a violent sport.
It can be.
But it does definitely happen. But it'll be all right. Never, I don't know. Always be cautious. You know what I mean? But you definitely want to, you okay? So that is actually 20 minutes. So I'll be deactivating my camera now, okay? Like I said, that camera is still on, okay? I'm going to take all cellular devices out of
So my camera's on now, okay? There's a few questions I have to ask you real quick. And then afterwards, I'm going to advise you of your Miranda warnings. I'm going to give you a copy of them. We're going to read them together. And you're going to acknowledge each one, whether you understand it or not. And okay.
Actually, just bartender now.
Okay. So now I'm going to give you a copy of this. This is your Miranda warnings. We're going to read them together. And I'm going to stop and ask you, make sure you understand them all. And if you have any questions, you can also stop and we can go through it. It's very important. It's very important. This is important to protect you, so I want to make sure you understand. So at any time you can stop and ask questions and stuff like that, okay? Okay? Okay. So before I ask you any questions, it is my duty to advise you of your constitutional rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to consult an attorney before making any statement or answering any questions, and you may have him or her present with you during questioning. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
If you cannot afford or otherwise obtain an attorney, you may have one appointed by the court. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
If you decide to answer any questions now without a lawyer, you will have the right to stop the questioning at any time or to stop the questioning for the purpose of consulting a lawyer. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
However, you may waive your right to remain silent and your right to consult with an attorney, and you may answer questions and or make a statement without consulting a lawyer if you so desire. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, having been advised of your rights and understanding them, do you desire to waive those rights and answer questions or give a statement?
No.
So would you be able to initial with your left hand and
I
sign?
can try.
Okay.
I can try.
Okay, so I'm just gonna write the date. And the time is 9:52.
So basically when it comes to that kind of stuff, she doesn't have
So like I said, already is. These are all the questions I asked you with your responses. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
No, it's okay. It's it's on camera that you're the one doing this. So that's the important part.
Court records indicate that on April 9, 2024, Jesse was found guilty of operating under the influence as well as having an open container. As a result of being found guilty, Jesse had to use an ignition interlock device for 12 months, spend 12 hours at an intoxicated driver resource center, and pay a total of $623 in fines. The other 4 citations were dismissed as part of a plea agreement.
Okay. If you want, I can write unable to sign right here if you're too much pain. Okay. Okay. Turning off camera. So all I have to do is you have